How we all doing today? Back with another one. I guess I should explain myself a little bit. Had a busy summer. I know I said that in one of my last videos or whatever, but look at what showed up. I knew nobody was expecting it. I'm pretty excited about this, actually. Broke all my other axes. I know I've said I'm not an axe guy, and it's definitely showing. Yeah, so we're gonna put one of those axe heads on this, and if anybody doesn't know what this is, it's a deputy handle from Buck and Billy Ray. Well, from his website. Yeah, it's a pretty sweet deal. I got two of them because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna break one, so I got an extra one. Yeah, we're gonna hang this heavier head on it, on one of them. And honestly, like, is that the right way? Yeah, that's the right way. It's bloody close, you guys. I'm not gonna have to take a lot off of this handle. So, I mean, it's, I think I'm gonna take some off the front a little bit and see where it goes. And yeah, we're gonna go from there. I'm actually pretty excited about this. Plus, I need something to split wood with because my wood splitter, which none of you have seen yet, it's out where I cut my wood. It's got an older, oh geez, I think it's a Briggs & Stratton, older engine on it was meant for grain augers. Ran great. Now it's got, I'm guessing, carburetor issues. Fires up with the choke and then just dies after that. You can see a little bit of gas leaking out between the bowl and the carburetor body. I'm assuming the gasket is shot. And honestly, at this point in my life, I don't have the patience or the time to really mess with it. So if I can get an axe working, I'm just going to split my wood with a bloody axe. And I mean, hey, I've been having some fun with it, so that's what we're going to do. So anyway, I'm going to start taking this handle down, and this is the one I'm going to use. It's the darker of the two, and just a hair more straight grain. Probably, I'm hoping, less likely to break in my hands, but the way I swing, who freaking knows? So I'm gonna use the darker one. I don't have any oil right now, so we're just gonna use it as is, and if I don't break it, I'll oil it later. But I'm gonna get the sander going, and we're gonna take some of this front off and see where this axe head's gonna lay. So don't mind the noise. I'm just gonna do a little bit at a time. That's I think that's 60 grit sandpaper, so I gotta be careful. Wow, it's already damn near there. It starts on there. I'm just gonna take a tiny bit off the back and keep taking more off the front. to take these edges down here on the front side of this axe. It should go down further. It's coming. It's coming in there. That's, man, these handles. They're nice. We're just gonna keep testing it, you guys and or gals. Anybody who's watching, man, that's fitting on there nice. Should go down fairly straight. Wow. The front's still fairly tight, so we're going to take some more off it. Wow. It's going. And we're starting to get tighter here now, so we'll have to take a little bit off. Not the back side, because if you guys can see that there's a gap. There's a gap here. It's actually more, all the tightness is on the front, on this particular eye. But it's starting really nice. We're almost in there halfway. Not quite, but close. I think it's starting to want to go just a little crooked. Looks to me I gotta take more off this side of the handle. Get it to drop a little further. That is going down nice. It's still wanting more off the front, from what I can tell. Oh, I hope I do this right, you guys. Wow. Now I think we're about halfway. Should maybe try and tap that up a bit. Just to see what I gotta take off some more. It's starting to go a hair crooked, so. Yeah. Definitely this side by quite a bit. Nothing curling on this side. It's got gap pretty much everywhere else except for right here. It's super tight at the front. It's going. Friends, we're getting there. We're getting there on this hang. It's coming down nice. Quite tight on this side. It's really chewing this out. I'm gonna take some more out. I keep taking some a little bit off this side, but not as much as this side. It's coming. We're getting it. That's over halfway through the eye, right? We're just about there. Just about there. So I gotta change my sandpaper, and I'll get her down a little further, and then I'll show you guys some more. We're coming along here, people. That thing's starting nice now. Fitting a little better too. Still, I don't know if this eye is crooked on this thing, but it's starting. Harder to see in the camera. Massive gap over here. But once I bang it down and give it a little click, it straightens right out. Hear that sound change? So we're just about through. Not very straight, but don't have the best workbench for this. There we go. See, now I got gap all the way around, still fairly big on this side. I just got to keep taking a little more off the handle, and we're almost there, you guys. Wish this camera was better. Nice and tight here, getting tight here. Small gap at the back, getting tighter on this side. It's looking good. It's looking a lot better. Friends, we're coming down. Going a little crooked, but I think we're gonna manage here. So it's liking this side still, quite tight there. It's really starting to even up here. Yeah, I don't know if it's from the way I'm sanding it or what, but it's going down. Well, not bad for straight on the handle, but it's not very straight up here. I think this edge is deceiving. It's been, somebody took, and not me, I've been trying to fix it, but somebody took way too much off of this side and left this side. Side's a lot more convex. This side's more flat. Why that happened, I do not know, but it's making it more difficult for sure. Doesn't take much of a tweak to straighten it out. So we're getting there, you guys. We're getting there. Okay, guys, gals. Keeps coming down super hard to this side, peeling the wood up. And just touching that side, just nicely. But when it comes down, it's well, I'm gonna have to show you. It's very crooked up here, but when I look down the axe, the bit and front of the axe, it's as straight as a whip. So I'll bang this on and I'll show you guys. Sound change. So we're through now. We're through. But look at the gap, you guys. Look at the gap. Okay. This might be hard to do on here. Is that edge not straight with that handle? I don't know, maybe my eyes don't work very good. That looks pretty straight to me. So, I don't know. I'm going to keep taking some more off the way I have been, just with sandpaper. I'm not using a knife, I'm not using a file or anything, just using sandpaper because I don't want to wreck this handle. And I know the other ways are probably fine, but I'm just going to keep taking this down with sandpaper, get it so it's about there, and we'll see. Okay, everybody, I just want to show you something here. So this is a handle I've been working on. There's the eye. There's what it started out as, and I've just sanded this. That's all I've done. So taking a lot off. It's fit nice. Maybe just a little gap at the back. It's not quite touching, but it's hanging here, touching, definitely touching on this side. Again, coming down what I think is crooked, but the bit is straight in the handle. It's straight in the bloody handle. So she slides on by hand all the way, just about all the way. Let's give her a whack, whack, whack. Sound change. Maybe one more. Okay, that's through. I'm honestly scared to go too much more. And I know I've seen other people take them down quite far. I don't know what this is going to do for me, if it's going to make it weaker or stronger. I guess as long as I do this wedge properly, and that's a big wedge. I'm going to have to take that thing down a lot, but as long as I do this wedge properly, I mean, I don't know, I shouldn't run into problems. Again, friends, I've never done this before. This is my first go. This is my first go at this. So criticize me, say I'm doing a good job, whatever you want. I don't care. But thank you for the nice comments, if there are any. Yeah, this thing looks cool. It's gonna be sweet. Hot out here, friends. Sweating like a pig. Friends, I'm just cutting my my kerf right now. Just using a hacksaw. I've got a little scroll saw, but I'm not very good with that thing, and I do not cut straight lines. So slow and steady. Here, everybody, we got our kerf cut. I think that should be more than enough. I'm not going to be able to use the whole wedge, but most of it. I don't know if I should go any deeper or not. My cut kind of went crooked on me. That's the problem with hacksaws, is they're a little more difficult to control. Not bad in the front, pretty straight in the front. Yeah. I think I'm gonna hammer this thing on. Loosen this up a bit. Well, here goes nothing. Through a lot further than I thought it was going to go, actually. It's good proudness. That's the correct terminology for it. I think that edge is pretty dang close. I don't know, you guys. I think we gotta leave it there. I'm gonna have to shorten these wedges up a little bit. They obviously send them a little big, right? Everything's sent a little big, and you make it fit to your specifications. So I'm just gonna shorten this up quick and see if we can get it hammered in there. Okay, guys, we got her down to the size we need. Very close, anyway. I got a lot of room at the front of this eye, but I cut it a hair big, so I think there's gonna be a bit of a gap. Not the end of the world. I don't know what most people do to make these stay. You know, some guys will glue them, some guys will just use the oil to swell the wood. Heard of people using water and actually let it swell and then dry and then do it again, and it's quite a process. But we're gonna smack this in and just see, right? So here we go. Getting there. split the wedge, you guys. Don't know how much further I'm going to take that, but I think I'm going to clean it up with a knife and just see how much further I can get it. Because I know there's more. I know there's more kerf left. Bottom looks quite good actually. We got a little gap at the back, which I don't like. But I did take a lot off the front and not much off the back, so it's you know, it's hard to tell on this camera, but it's hanging down like this, which I think is what's causing this gap back here. So clean these edges off a bit, see if I can get this to go down a hair more, just to make sure it's good and tight. Try that. So, like I said, I split that wedge. I think you guys can see it. It went some, not much, but that head has not moved, which is good. Hang on guys, I'm gonna find something a little more. Okay guys, it ain't pretty, but it's on there. It feels really good, really tight. I broke that wedge twice, but I hit it till it quit moving. You know, this thing it's splayed out quite well. You know, and it's humid as heck today, so you know, when it does dry out, this thing's gonna loosen up. But I mean, we'll see. That's why I bought two handles. This is my first time doing it. I don't think I'm gonna go crazy with this handle. I might throw just some basic linseed oil on it, just to protect it, and go from there. So here we go, you guys. We got her hung. Can't wait to try this thing out. Yeah, thanks for watching.